Assalamu alaikum. In today's lesson, we are going to take a look at Jumlah, Fe'aliyyah, Khabariyyah. Jumlah, Fe'aliyyah, Khabariyyah is a Jumlah Khabariyyah in which the first part of the Jumlah, the first part of the sentence is always fi'l, a verb. And the second part is called fa'il. There is another name also for the first part and the second part. So the first part of Jumlah Fe'aliyyah Khabariyyah will always be called musnad, and the second part, which is fa'il, will be called musnadun ilay. And we have explained what musnad is and what musnad ilay is. And there has been explanations about fi'l and fa'il also. What is a fa'il? Fa'il is a doer, is the subject in the Jumlah, in the sentence. So that's how our Jumlah Fe'aliyyah Khabariyyah is formed. Let's take some examples and see and implement all these rules. The example number 1 we have here is Sami'a Bakrun. Now in Sami'a Bakrun, what we need to see is, we need to see first that is Sami'a Bakrun a Jumlah? Is it a sentence? Is it a Murakkab Mufid? So as we know from the definition of Murakkab Mufid or Jumlah, that it is a compound made out of 2 or more than 3 words. So 2 or more than 2 words. So here we can see clearly that we have a compound here because it is made up of 2 words, Sami'a and Bakrun. So this definitely is a Jumlah. Then we need to see if this is Khabariyyah or not Khabariyyah. Now as you know from the definition that a Jumlah Khabariyyah is a sentence for which you have the possibility to say to the speaker that yes, this is right, this is true, or you can also say this is not right, this is incorrect, this is not true, this is false. So Sami'a Bakrun. Sami'a Bakrun means Bakr heard. So we are saying that there is a person named Bakr and he heard something. So is this news, can this news be true or false? Yes, this news can be true or false. We can say yes, this is true, the Bakr really heard something, and we can also say that no, it's not true because Bakr did not hear anything. So that's how we prove that yes, this is a Khabariyyah Jumlah. So now we need to see if this is a Fe'aliyyah also or not. What we need to see there is, as we said, the first part of Jumlah Fe'aliyyah Khabariyyah will be a fi'l, a verb. So let's see here, in this Jumlah, what is the first part of this Jumlah? Sami'a. Is Sami'a a fi'l, a verb? Yes, it is a verb. How we know that? From the definition of fi'l, from the definition of verb. Because the definition of verb says that a verb must relate to a tense like past, present or future, and we can clearly see from the translation that it is relating to past. And the second the sign of the fi'l is that the word which is fi'l should be able to give its meaning without the need to combine with another word. And we can clearly see here, if we just say Sami'a, he heard, which means he heard basically. So it is very self-explanatory. We don't need another word to join Sami'a to give the meaning of Sami'a at least. So we at least know that we at least know some meaning of Sami'a, which is a complete meaning, that he heard. So this way we prove that yes, Sami'a is a verb, it is a fi'l, and it is the first part of the sentence. That is why we say that we can clearly call this sentence a Fe'aliyyah, a Jumlah Fe'aliyyah, because the first part of this Jumlah, this sentence, is a fi'l, is a verb. So Sami'a Bakrun, that was our first example. The second example will be Akala Nuhun. Now in Akala Nuhun, the translation will be Nuh ate. Now we can clearly see here that all these signs are available here also. For example, this is a Jumlah because there are 2 words available. Yes, it is Khabariyyah because we can say that this sentence can be true or cannot be true also. Yes, Nuh really ate something, or maybe It's not true. Nuh did not eat anything. So this is Khabariyyah, and this is Fe'aliyyah because the first part of the sentence of Jumlah is akala, which is a verb because it is relating to a tense which is past, ate. And the second thing is that akala alone means he, one male, ate. So it is giving its full meaning without the need to combine with another word. So we can prove that this is a fi'l, this is a verb, and this is the first part of the sentence. So thus it becomes Jumlah, Fe'aliyyah, Khabariyyah. For Musnad and Musnad Ilayh, we explained a little bit in the previous lesson also, and there is going to be another lesson just on Musnad and Musnad Ilayh where we will explain it in little bit more detail, and it will be clearer than now. I hope you understand today's lesson. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Assalamu alaikum.